What's up, everybody? My name is Aaron. Welcome to the Brick Scavenger channel. I've made a lot of videos over the last few weeks, but we're going to try something a little bit different today. We have all stepped on Lego pieces before and know just how painful it is. We've probably all screamed some words that would make sailors blush when we were stepping on those pieces. Even Lego Movie 2 has compared stepping on Lego pain to childbirth. Now, I've never given birth to a child before, but if they're even doing that in jest, it tells you just how painful it can be to step on a Lego. So today we are going to cover the top 10 most painful Lego pieces to step on. Let's check it out. All right, number 10, the staircase. The good news is that this one is bulky and hopefully you'll see it far before you put your full weight down on it. But if you're not paying attention and smash down on this death trap, you're going to be crying giant crocodile tears as you hop all over the house. All right, number 9, the hinge brick. Now you might argue that this piece isn't so bad because it pivots a little bit, easing the blow. But take a look at what happens once it pivots into position. You've got a skin-piercing angle that would make Jigsaw from the Saw movies cringe. All right, number 8, the window panel. God forbid you get home from work, exhausted and ready to just hang out with your child and relax. But little did you know that just before you got home, your kid was building a SpongeBob set and left this little porthole panel on the floor. You bend over to pick up your kid and step on this little invisible monster and let out some 4-letter expletives that you hope your kid doesn't repeat at school. Just hope it happens to be oriented like this, because if it happens to be upside down, you may never walk without a limp again. All right, number 7, the castle turret. Seriously, just look at this medieval torture device. Forget about the breaking wheel or the rack. How about we design a 5-pointed dark brown foot shredder that blends in perfectly to dark hardwood floors? I'm not kidding. If I traveled back in time, I'd take this piece straight to the Renaissance and no enemies would ever dare invade my castle. How about number 6, the rock? Because 4 agonizing points of death aren't enough, this is a 5-pointed rock designed for looking great in a treasure chest and delivering DEFCON 1 levels of anger and pain throughout every household in America. As if it's not bad enough, most of these things come in transparent colors so that they're absolutely impossible to see right before putting your full weight directly on top of them. Let's go to number 5, the plate with vertical clip. Don't let this thing fool you because of its size. Its dark color and vertical spear make it wildly dangerous. This is the plastic equivalent of finding a nail sticking out of a board when you're running around barefoot as a kid. You may not need a tetanus shot after stepping on this guy, but heaven forbid you catch this thing on your heel and you're going to crumble to the ground wishing Lego had never been invented. Let's go to number 4, the hand truck. These may be useful for moving heavy objects around, but who's going to move me around once I step on this bad boy and can't walk for a week? Look at these vertical pieces just waiting to catch the ball of your foot for maximum penetration. The only thing worse than this would be if your kid thought it was a good idea to take the wheels off and leave it upside down. Take a look at this. Are you kidding me? How about number 3, the plate with clip? It's like there was a Lego boardroom meeting at some point and someone thought it would be funny to create the smallest, pointiest, most painful element ever. To make matters worse, this thing is in over 1,600 different Lego sets, so it's super common, and it's a death trap that no doubt you have tons of all over the house just lurking to spring its excruciating pain on parents everywhere. All right, number 2, the castle helmet. Protect your head? Who's protecting my foot? Good grief, this thing is a good ½ inch off the ground and comes to a point so sharp that you probably could split wood on it. Once your kid is done having a bloody battle between Falcon and Dragon Knights, make sure they clean up or this bad mamma jamma is going to draw some real blood. All right, number 1, the castle shield. What's so bad about this shield? There's many pieces worse than this one. Sweet mercy, look at that! Who thought it was a good idea to design a piece that sits perfectly flat on the ground just waiting to catch its next victim? This is the type of design that has me hopping around on one foot so uncontrollably that I crash into something else and end up in the fetal position, whispering to myself that it'll be okay again someday. All right, guys, there you go. A little bit of goofy fun showing you my top 10 most painful Lego elements to step on. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. It would help the channel grow a bunch. If you want to go along with me on my Lego adventure, I've been making a bunch of videos updating you on my Lego City. Currently working on an amusement park with a dinosaur volcanic roller coaster, an Ewok village. We've got tours of our Lego Star Wars minifigure collection. So much going on these videos. If you'd like to come along for the ride, hit subscribe, hit that bell so that you're updated next time we put out a video. I appreciate you guys very much. We will see you next time on the Brick Scavenger channel. All right, guys, if this is your first Brick Scavenger video, just a quick tour of our Lego room. If you want to see some of this more in depth, feel free to hit subscribe. We've been doing tours of our various minifigure collections, of our amusement park, of our Lego City. Look at this. We've got a huge Lego City in our basement. So much fun we have with Lego in our house. Here's the CMF wall over here. We haven't completed all of them yet, but we're getting pretty close. So if you are interested in seeing any of this in more detail, we're putting out videos almost on a daily basis, just documenting our Lego journey. We have had so much fun putting this together. We've got a bunch of different displays. You can see in the background some of our minifig building areas for when we do shows on Whatnot. We have got a huge Ewok village that we've been working on. I need to update the brown zip line there. The gray is not as nearly as nice as the brown. We've got a bunch of Ewoks. Over here, we've got a massive Star Wars minifigure collection. So if you would like to check any of this out in greater detail, we'd appreciate it if you would do so. My name is Aaron. I am the Brick Scavenger. We will see you next time on the Brick Scavenger channel.